只抽一个嘛，我今天一看你也是这么些，会便宜给你，生意不好。
生意不好。
To get the perspective of a local Beijing street seller, we headed over to this stall, owned by a Tibetan lady from China's western region. She had sold goods on this spot for over a decade, so she knew the area very well, and we thought her story would be very insightful.
原来人多，现在人少了，他们没有回来。以前
对，还没回来上班呢。
以前老家这北京回不了，
对，
进不了，他们没有回来。只有他一个人。2个、3个人，3个人，三家3个人有3个人，2个人778天天778翻，我778不去，778去了嘛，卖的不好，现在跟外地的不能来了，这本地就生意不好，我这边过马路一点人多嘛，这袜子一点卖。袜子卖一点好处就好，778不去，我们轮到1号2号人。现在老家没有回来，都没有回来。
对，都在老家。
回来的时候要出证。
对，
来不了。
多了就回了。
你为什么来北京？
北京，小孩子上学了就一直没有回家。
你自己来这里上学？
小孩上学了。
你小孩子？所以你从西藏到这里是
这么小的时候，
你小孩子这么小的时候
现在这么高了，初中1年级。我们春节的时候你慢慢看嘛，这边慢慢看。冬天呢，春节的时候，2月份嘛1月份。我们尽量在春节回家，天天回家嘛。我们尽量是没有回家，已经不能回家了。小孩没有放假不？春节冬天他小孩不会放假晚。夏天早，这几天6、7月10号就放假了。冬天就放假晚，回家去不了。
上语怎么说你好？
你好是good night。你是新开的一个是不跟那家母了，
不过那家母是。
你新开的一个，你是新开的一个，好人一个是的，你跟那母了，
不跟那母就是 you're a good man, you're a good person。
有不能？
不跟那母是。
不能那么子。不能。
你看生意来了。
生意没有。他应该是朋友，
朋友，
应该认识，跟着。
房子贵，
是呢。
房子1千真钱花钱没有钱。
这个吧。
Yeah， 这个很好。
This is quite unique, isn't it?
Yeah。
我说过了没有用，生意不好。
慢慢的不好了，慢慢的就越来越好。现在人越来越多了嘛。下次我们再来您这儿买其他的东西。
Feel like I'm in the sun.
Burning out.
I headed over to the local delivery depot where all of the delivery boys for the area gathered to collect their parcels. I wanted to ask them how business had been during the coronavirus peak and if things had now recovered now that the virus had passed.
哇，肯定很忙。你们现在的生意怎么样？比疫情之前有什么区别？没有什么变化。没什么变化。很多包裹。很多包裹在这里。对。你们现在的快递的生意比之前好或者快？就是疫情之后，可能你要送更多的快递。
都差不多。
都差不多，疫情之前、疫情之后都差不多。
对。
没有什么改变。
疫情期间应该要好一点。
疫情期间好一些，但是现在是疫情之后，就是跟之前一样。
没有疫情好。
没有以前好哦，是疫情期中可能最好，然后现在是下一个。
应该是疫情期间比较好一点。
疫情期间好一点，啊，那还好。
So, what kind of strategies did businesses use to maintain their business during the coronavirus? So here's an example of a restaurant that stayed open throughout the coronavirus pandemic, and they used a creative business strategy to do so. Hong Xiaojie, which means Little Red Sister, they offered 20% off everything on their menu to ensure that the customers still came in, even though there was a coronavirus going on. And it turns out they were pretty successful overall, with business going strong. I also wanted to check how the local flower shop had fared during the coronavirus. Unfortunately, the owner of the flower shop did not want to be recorded, but she did tell me her perspective in person. She reckoned that business was now at about 60% of what it was before the coronavirus. But, most interestingly, she said that it would be at 80% of business before the coronavirus if it wasn't for two competing flower shops that had opened in the neighbourhood during the coronavirus. This was something I never imagined. Shops opening during the coronavirus. So I hunted down one of these flower shops to ask its owner their experience of opening a flower shop during the coronavirus.
你是新开的还是什么？
原来在对面，然后这边是开了有一段时间了。
哦，1-2个月什么的。
对。
哦，好。我记得之前我去了在那边的一个花店，但是对是，哎，所以现在我们算是疫情已经好了对吧？因为你开了一个新店。
就是还好吧，大家就是也会做一些防护。
哦，防护措施，比如说戴口罩什么的，对。但是生意好了。
还可以。
还可以，好。
It's not just shops that opened during the coronavirus. Entire malls opened in Beijing during the peak of the pandemic. So this is another example of business still continuing throughout the pandemic. So this actually used to be like a massive fake market. I remember last year I came past it and it was pretty run down and they were doing some renovations. And obviously they had the schedule set to reopen after Chinese New Year. So little did they know that actually after the Chinese New Year, the coronavirus happened. But regardless, they still opened on schedule, and I mean, it's a huge mall with all some big names in there. This is actually quite a strange case and quite rare, I think, where a massive mall opened brand new in the coronavirus pandemic. So the first shop we meet inside the mall is Hey Tea, a very popular brand within China, which usually has queues going around the block to get inside. Fortunately, there's no one here today, so we can go ahead and order our beverage of choice. Whatever you suggest. Grape or peach. Try something very unique I haven't tried before. Then that's what I want, Yang Mei. Let's go for it.